plus 1 equals 2. Yeah. Just when I swallow my pride, I realize there's only... Cause darling, you ain't got nothing without me. Can I have a transparent moment with you guys? Okay, there are some people in the comment section, and y'all really be activating the troll in me. And I really be trying not to let the troll out, because I really don't mind. I really don't mind. I like it. I like trolling people back. But I'm really trying to be I'm trying to be a better person. Lord knows I'm trying to be a better person. But I have absolutely no, I'll turn into Nicole Bitchy real quick. I love it. I love it. Don't make me mad. It turns me on. Y'all be turning me on. Real. For reals. So let's see who this telepathic message is going to be from. Because I've been hearing that song, 1 plus 1 equals 2. And if you know the lyrics, sing it with me or sing it for me in the comments. I am not memorizing no motherfucking lyrics. Okay? Y'all want to do too much. Who is this? Who is this spirit? Y'all got me twitching. Who is this? Okay. I like this at the bottom of the deck. I like this at the bottom of the deck. Because I feel like spirit is working on something special for you, Taurus. This is someone that has the ability to backdoor you. Do you know what backdoor is? This is someone, Taurus, that has the ability to hypnotize you. Go through your back door. Some people leave that shit wide open, and some people bring it back when you tell them to. But if you're gonna let someone backdoor you, spirit is saying, let me help you manage this situation, because I feel like this is someone that wants you to just trust them, jump, take a leap, like free falling. All right. Now, this is a very tricky situation, because depending on who you let in that back door of your subconscious mind, they could have you doing some strange shit. You ever heard of ride or die energy? You ever heard of like heard a person say your head gone, or you don't know how to think straight because of this person? You ever heard like old school people say like that person got your head gone, or like you lost your mind with this person? Like there's something about you losing all inhibition, and you could go years in La La Land, and they can create that perfect illusion for you, and you can get lost there, and they could be out there living their whole best life, doing whatever it is they want to do, and by the time you wake up and you realize that this person been wiggling a big toe and cursive and scrying and writing all in the living rent free in your back head, in your mind, the moment you realize that, it could be years down the line. This person have the ability to be like a Pied Piper. This person have the ability to, take you to Never Never Land. Take you to Never Grow Up Land. Male or female. Now, it could be very addictive as well. All right. Because there's this energy of, I don't know if y'all ever saw American Gods, but it's like the jinn. Okay. Think of it like the jinn. the experience of that sexual energy can leave a person going across country looking for you. Can leave a person extremely obsessed trying to experience whatever happened in that room, that bathroom, the back of that car, on the way home from work. You know, you'll be over there like, I don't know, but I gotta go. Where you going, Taurus? Or this person be like, where you going? I don't know, but I gotta go make peace. I gotta go find. You know, I gotta go and find this person. It's almost like taking a cab ride, having a one night stand, and you're fucked up for the rest of your life. All right, this is why your angels are here, and they're saying take it easy, because I do feel like there's this Jinn energy of like that. You know how in the show, it's not gender specific. It's none of that shit. It's an energy. It's a entity. Okay. It's real quiet. A little too quiet for my liking. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Y'all, it's serious. Now, like I said, with this energy, it's not attached to one person. It's something that, you know, I do believe that certain cultures, certain descendants, or certain people have the ability where, you know, the Jinn will work with your bloodline, or has the ability to embody. You have the ability to embody an energy in the vessel that it enshrines. Now, when the energy needs a new vessel, it will definitely, I feel like, yes, that is something where it can move. It doesn't like to be possessed, but it is an you know, an experience. Because what I'm seeing here, where because it's like when you feel your worst, or you feel like nothing is working out for you, money is horrible, your reality sucks, or anything like that, you may find yourself desiring that person, right? Or that person is desiring you. It's because they done had a little taste of the Jinn off up in you. You know, it's the same thing where the old folks would say, like, you know, you got the secret sauce. There's something you got between your legs, male or female. It's the same type of experience that I feel like I'm picking up here. And it's like spirit is making you be more responsible, right? Really, regardless of what it used to be or what it is, you may be the person in your bloodline that, all right, that uses this power responsibly, because this is the type of power that can take down and conquer nations. Okay. So you may be, you know, your spiritual guides may be saying, hey, listen, right? We done cleared out all y'all karmic debt. We done did a lot. But what I want you to do is take it easy on these people. Like, don't use it too much. Be responsible with your power. And I feel like this is someone that's trying to be responsible with their power. So I feel like there's a strong spiritual guide in between you and someone else. Relevantly. Hold on a second. Let me check on something. Okay, I'm back. So, what I noticed here, okay, for whoever this person is, another sign of synchronicity or confirmation for you will be that it's difficult for you both to look each other in the eye. There's something about eye contact here. If you notice this person is doing something with their hands down, this person is looking up into the sky like, all right, there's something about eye contact, because a lot of people get it twisted, right? They feel like it's down low, but it's really up high. It's in the eye contact, okay? That's where you go off into the other rounds, okay? Yeah, so what I'm seeing that this is happening here is she's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. Okay, so I do feel like there's some running, there's some fleeting. There's like, nope, you ain't finna catch me. And I feel like it's a sense of, and this could be with multiple people. Don't get me wrong. Like, what I'm saying is, you'll know. It's like there's plenty of fish in the sea. There's multiple people with this ability. It's not specific. You see what I'm saying? It is, but it isn't. But when you and the other person, it's the synchronization with the eyes and everything else in between and things like that. Something happens on a galactic level. And I feel like this is why temperance is here. This is giving me, you know, crown and root alignment, like instantaneous type of alignment. It's fine tuning. It's like a tune up. So you may notice that certain seasons or certain times of years, things are extremely heightened between whoever this person is and you. The telepathic connection is borderline, like literally like, hello, like, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together and get here like today type of thing, where you may feel as if no matter where you are in the world, there is someone that's phoning home to you. You know what I'm saying? Like calling you with this page of wands here. So let's see who this message is for, Taurus. Because again, this could be you on this side, Taurus. You can be on the other side. So if the roles are reversed, just flip it and reverse it, okay? Today, I do feel called to check in on your energy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Okay, Taurus, you may be liking this shit. You may like what this person do to you. But this person, okay. So Taurus, you running. You have to be a Taurus that is like trying to stay far, far and away. Far away from this person. It feels as if there's some type of disadvantage that this connection imposes on you, Taurus. And the disadvantage that I feel like it imposes on you is that you feel weaker. There's this energy of feeling like when it comes to your career, when it comes to your success, when it comes to your prosperity, you feel weaker. You feel like things start to slow down for you, but maybe it picks up for that person. And this is why I be wanting to know, like, Taurus, are you on the bottom or are you the top? Because this is practice, but we need to get you to a space of self-mastery. And I feel like with this energy here, all right, you see how this cup is at an angle, okay? It needs to be at a, because I feel like this can go downhill so fast if you're not in self-control or restraint. And this may be someone as well that is so intoxicated, infatuated, that it can go downhill real fast if you're not careful. And that's how I feel like a lot of connections tend to get like that extreme hot and cold, the extreme hot and cold, the extreme like till death do us part, I hate you but I love you type of energy. It can get real toxic very quickly. I feel like I need to pull one of these, look at that bottom of the deck, toxic. It can become, and I feel like Spirit's trying to teach you, Taurus, with these connections that you're coming in contact with, that could be with anybody. It doesn't matter if it's with one person. You're gonna meet many different people that are, it's almost like if you're walking around like dun, 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 touch, dun, 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 touch. You're activating people and you're keeping them moving. All right, for whoever resonates with this, and you are like a free spirited walking around like you wake up, you're on the, oh shit. Have y'all ever saw that movie where they were out of space going to like a new world? And everyone was supposed to be in their cryostasis sleep until they made it to like a certain year. And one of the person's pods malfunctioned and they woke up. And for many years, he walked past this one pod and missed opportunities. It's like, it was fucked up because he woke her up and they hadn't arrived, and then he never told her that her pod didn't like malfunction. He literally woke her up. You know what I'm saying? And so they was like, first they went from dating and in love with each other, and making the best of it, to like feeling as if it went downhill real fast because there was a lie that was associated with it. So there's that disadvantage where it's like there's a level of I had to go to a root worker to obtain you, or I had to do something extreme to get you to come back. I had to do something drastic to get you to do something, and that is where it's out of control. You see my dogs? They're confirming for me. Confirmations with the dogs in the background. And I feel like there's this energy of someone may be cock blocking you, or they may be praying to God that not to allow you to move on. You know, cheating, deception in reverse. This person is not going to be able to lie to you. So here's how you're going to know, because I am picking up multiple different energies telepathically communicating with you. How you gonna know this person? They're not gonna lie to you. This is the type of person that, whether it's good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, they're gonna tell you the cold, God honest truth, blunt, even if it hurts your feelings. This person is not afraid to fucking hurt your feelings. Okay, Taurus? Yeah, this person feels as if you are running away from them because you feel like you've met your match. All right. Ladies, man, player. So let's see what their message is to you, Taurus. This could have been like a friends with benefits type of situationship. Or some type of, you know, like it feels like serendipity, like you just bumped into each other, ran into each other, maybe at work. Okay, the Six of Wands is here, but there's a lot of pain and disappointment associated with this connection, and it feels as if it's one of those things where it's like I don't know, I'm picking up like that strong grieving moment between, that strong painful moment that Bella and Edward had. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like no matter what you say, you can't control this person and they can't control you, and it's hardwired to be that way. But it's like annoying. Yeah, it's like hardwired to be that way. A person's gonna do what they want to do, whether you want them to or not, but you love them and they love you, and it's like, I told you, but you don't want to lose each other. That's the crazy part. See, it's hard. I feel like it's hard to this is like some of y'all you may feel haunted by this connection. Like it's hard to get out of bed, it's hard to eat, it's hard to breathe. Can't I suffocate when you're away from me? So much love you take from me, I'm going out of my mind. Yes. It's like it's hard to work, it's hard to function. And I feel like you had to get yourself up and pick yourself up off the floor. Couldn't sit around, you know, sulking over this person. But I do pick up that backdoor energy. And that backdoor energy is the Jinn energy that I'm picking up on. Because it's like, think of the back door as going into something that's vulnerable. Going into a space where not many people go. This person had access, okay, to your back door. And it's crazy because, like, in the movie, I know a lot of people didn't like the fact that they utilized that god to, or that deity to depict, you know, the anal fixation from it. However, I don't know if y'all have ever seen it or whatever, but I feel like it was more symbolic than it was physical. Even though they gave us a physical depiction, there's something about the back door into the subconscious mind. It's also like there's a trigger in there where it skips all the other fluffs and it hits the G spot. Now, in the mind, this may be a person that's hitting your G spot in your mind, like your pineal gland, okay? They may be you know, hitting the right spots, saying the right things, and it may tickle your fancy. Yeah, that's just what I see here. So let's see, what does this person want to tell you? It's the same concept, but that's what I'm being shown spiritually. Listen, okay? This is why you feel like this person is controlling you. This is why you feel like this person is dictating and trying to get you to do something you're reluctant to do. You won't let this person pull strings or rank on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can sense the third party energy, the presence of a third will. And I feel like for some of you, the third party energy is an entity. You know what I'm saying? The third party energy feels like a djinn or something, or or Egbe, or some type of presence with this Temperance card. There's a presence here. There's moderation. There is a guide moderating this entire situation. That's all I can see here. All right, for some of you, it's like I feel like you guys will be together, but but it feels private. You guys will be together when you guys are lonely. When you guys are lonely, you guys will come in and be together. When you're not lonely, because y'all can't be with each other until y'all ready to rest and go to bed, like until it's time for bedtime, or until it's time to rest and rejuvenate or take a vacation. It's something about you guys not being able to be together. Unless it's vacation, holiday, major breaks, major quarters, what's the other one? Bedtime, or it's time for you to pass away. It's like y'all come into union once y'all work is done. Six of Wands in reverse. Y'all are no good to each other, all up on each other so closely. I do feel like y'all create certain activations when you guys connect quarterly. This ain't gonna resonate for everybody. I could tell you this right now. You may want to rush in, live together, be together, but there's something about purpose. There's something about for some of you it's jinns, if it's Arabic, okay? Because I feel like it's coming from Arabic, Mediterranean. This could be like Egbe, from African descent. There's so many different names for it, but ultimately it's like this person has a great mission over their head Orisha or something like that, with the Six of Wands in reverse. And they would be sacrificing that sacrament that they have spiritually and giving that control up to you. I feel like this is someone that would surrender control to you. Vice versa. Y'all are willing to surrender control to have each other. And you would kind of be like denouncing your sovereignty or denouncing your throne or denouncing something. Because at the same time, it's almost as if y'all are teachers or y'all have a very major purpose in life as far as healing. And both of you y'all may be like angels and villains. In this lifetime, you signed up to be, one person's the villain and one person's the angel. And so y'all will oppose each other's plans and become enemies. So rather than have you guys fuck each other up on a regular, no love is lost. Y'all are always together in the spirit. This may be someone that doesn't believe in that. They may feel like there's this voice coming through. There's more than one person here, just so you know. One of the energies that are coming through feels as if they would sacrifice their sovereignty, their purpose in life to be with you. All right. So you have to be the responsible one for them, because you can tell that they're talking out their ass. Okay. They're not thinking clearly. So you would have to be the responsible one, and you would have to require that they engage in your energy, right? It's not your energy. You possess an energy. You get it? That they engage in it from a responsible standpoint. If you allow them to overindulge, they can become manic. They can become very impulsive, very reckless. So I feel like you are practicing, okay, how to gauge with this energy. Because one thing you won't be able to do is completely suppress it. For those of you that understand, you know, you are not a monk or a nun. And that's not the energy that I'm picking up on here. But what I am seeing is that you possess a very powerful deity in connection or conjunction with you since you've been young. Take it up with the Lord. I don't know. Yes, origin. This may just be your origin, your lineage, your ancestry. You may not understand, but that's something that I am seeing here. So you're never really alone. Okay. I heard don't get any bright ideas. So you may have tried to like call this person in or think about them. I'm even seeing like there may have been even interruptions around, you know, trying to do things, just fantasizing for long periods of time on each other. It's almost as if things around you would start fucking up. Your money would fuck up. Things around you would just start falling apart. And that's like a sign from that energy, like saying, this is not the time or the season to be frolicking. There's always this energy like, hey, be responsible. Not today. And I feel as if it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal. So a lot of things have been said. Bully. Okay. What you need this person to know is that you feel bullied. You feel bullied. You feel ostracized. You feel it has played in a role on maybe this person maybe has an image or reputation with these two people behind. Let's say, for example, this is someone that you were dating. I don't know. For some of you, you may get a lot of people that cheat on you. They step out on you, and it can be very embarrassing because they dishonor the respect that should be put on your fucking name. Okay, so that could be embarrassment for some of you. Others of you, it may have become like public business to other people, and it's very, very you're the talk of the town. Your personal business being out there. Same for at the same time, there's that energy of people deliberately looking for you. Okay. People deliberately looking for you, and you feeling as if this person didn't control their side pieces, or they had no control over the people that they connected themselves to, right? Which tells me, you know how I was telling you that your energy is also going to connect a lot of karmic people that you are going to activate or initiate some type of activation in them, but you're not meant to go the distance, but you are meant to get in and get out. I feel as if this person has the same type of energy, so you guys have a target on your back from oppositions. When you guys stay away from each other, it dies down. So the lesson, it really isn't for you guys, but it's about y'all are teaching people how to indulge in certain activities from a space of moderation. Y'all are like the moderators of the spiritual realm. So when people over there, you know, y'all the spiritual popos. Y'all the spiritual popos. Like, you've been in the astral realm 6 days straight. Did you clean your motherfucking kitchen? You know what I'm saying? Oh, really? And then you got this person's supposed to be checking the masculines, you checking the feminines. Y'all going through the astral realm like, you've been in the bathroom 6 hours. Have you checked in with your wife? Or have you checked in with your husband? It's like y'all are bringing balance to the proper way to utilize the spiritual realm. Y'all are having a very important aspect or role to facilitate, because without you guys, it would be a spiritual muck. is what they're saying to me, which means y'all have a very strong spiritual presence inside of the spiritual astral realm. When y'all walk into the motherfucking room in the spiritual astral realm, people start picking up they start fucking, entities run away because they're like, oh snap, that's whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? So your spiritual body is like way more profound, way more bigger. Your higher selves are already together. See that? Your higher selves are together. This is why relationships outside of you guys probably will never work. Even though you have had relationships, there's a part of you that knows that you have no right to give yourself to another person in some capacity because you were already betrothed to this motherfucker. I don't even know if y'all did you get to try this? Did you get to sample this? Did you get to sample any of these things before it happened? I don't know. I don't think so. Because I feel like this person has had a close eye on you forever. Forever. Forever might seem too long if you're gone. Okay, I do feel like, you see the smirk? Okay, it's really smug, okay? This person's smirk on their face. You see that? They like to watch you get attention. It's a watcher. This person likes to watch you. They like to watch you think that you're out here getting away or that you're free. This person likes to watch you believe that you can go on with your life and move on. It feeds them. Okay? That's what I'm saying. This person is saying it feeds them. This is also someone that I feel like would chastise you. Maybe they've said that to you before. Yeah, this is someone that have a thing about chastising. So we have dark male, darker than lighter, triangle, younger female. So something happened. Why this person is so hell-bent on dictating in your life right now. Okay, around communication, they may give you like breadcrumb you. They may do certain things. It's because they're mad at you. They're mad that you, in the past, there was a past life relationship, a karmic relationship that you failed for. For some of you, really strong. This person feels like you have a tendency of, you like to take a ride on the dark side. Soulmate, great connection, relationship, ice cream. This person feels like you like to make a ride, take a ride on the dark side. You like to do things. You like to rebel. This is someone that's saying that you like to rebel and you need someone to chastise you. And I know that may be a trigger word, so I'm not trying to trigger you. So if you have a very sensitive ear right now, please don't listen to this reading because I'm speaking in the language of the energy that I hear. Okay, so there's this person that they want you to make better decisions when it comes to relationships, and they want you to learn and mature. And this person feels like they're the ones that's called to make sure you become mature. That's what they have said. And this person does not mind. Okay? This person does not mind facilitating your spiritual growth. Now let's talk about this other person, because this person is a little extreme. Okay, there's like three people, three energies. Now this can be expressions of multiple different people, take it how it resonate, but three signatures. This person ain't gonna try to control you. You ain't gonna be able to control them. Now this person is of a lighter complexion. Okay, lighter than darker. They could be brown skin, girls, boys. This is maybe, like I said, a friends with benefit situation. That's what I was picking up on. This person ain't gonna try to control you, and you ain't gonna be able to control them. This person wants to adore you. This person feels like you deserve to shine. Okay, to be bright. This is someone that's not going to try to stop your shine. Okay. I do feel like this is someone that will not want to publicly date, though. I am picking up that energy. They won't be cold to you. They won't be detached. This is someone that want to see you be a successful entrepreneur. They want to see you be a successful boss. But I do feel like this person don't want you dating nobody else. But they don't want a title. Okay, it feels very private here. Take it how it resonates, okay? They want to see you be the... It's giving very Rick Ross vibes. They don't have to be Rick Ross, but it's giving like, I want to see you live your best life. I want to see you become the best version of yourself. Huh. You got a lot to say, Taurus. Because you have open relationship. A lot of y'all are like, I'm not going to do this. If this person's still up there, I'm not going to do that. If this person don't know how, I'm not. I just heard a whole bunch of I'm not. It's too much, TT. It's too much. Okay, I get it. Career in reverse. Change course. New person. Take it away. I'm hearing a lot of things, okay? Now, everything shows up in these telepathic messages for a reason, so use your discernment. But I really feel like it's not so much about the person coming in and you being fed up. There is something that needs to be learned. There is the cycles that need to be learned. So when I am sitting here and I'm diving through the energy and I'm expressing to you, you know, the archetypes and the personality traits and different things like that, it's so you can take those ingredients and you can compare them and ask yourselves, what about me? What's the purpose of this for me? What's the purpose of these storylines in my life? What relevance does it hold? What is it trying to show me? What is it trying to mirror back to me? And how can I apply what I have experienced with those relationships and work on these areas within myself? Because again, like I explained to you in the beginning of the reading, I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not, but I might post it. I don't give a fuck. I know that I got a little troll inside of me that will love to trigger every last single one of y'all motherfuckers that insists on coming over here into my world and trying to tell me what to do. Okay? I enjoy it. It feeds a very, very dark side of me. However, you're not the person that I work for. You're a fragment. You're right. You're a speck in the universe, of my universe. So if I was to give you that much attention, you're feeding your ego now. And that puts me on the bottom and you on top. There's a reason behind everything. So every single time that I see those situations coming where I'm like, you're not ruffling my feathers, you're feeding it. And this is one of the things where it's like, I'm not in the season of feeding the bear right now. I'm not in hibernation season. I'll eat everything you give. All the negativity that you give, I'll eat it. But I have to wait until it's Christmas. Because those are gifts that you have bestowed upon me. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I'm using myself as a first person point of view reference. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, one day it will click for you. I promise. Maybe not today or this lifetime. But, you know, and that comes from egos being triggered. Egos feeling as if they can control other people too. You know? So, I need y'all to understand that there's a reason why familiar energy keeps showing up. You can say you want new, and I promise you the new person is gonna remind you of the old person. Where you're going. You can't outrun. Magician. I told you. It says the elements: skillful use of resource, focused will, insightful understanding situations, using knowledge. Okay? Restoration and will to create. What are you going to do with all this? What are you going to do with all these experiences? I need you to turn yourself into a book of the Bible. If you are not transforming or transitioning your experiences into pages of books of the Bible, whatever your name is, whatever your names are, the revelation is not over. It's still being televised. So in your reality, based off of where you are in your life and your experiences, it needs to be shared. It needs to be experienced. It needs to be connected. The dots, there needs to be a domino effect, like we spoke about earlier. All right. So how you conflict resolution, I feel like there's these connections are bringing up conflict resolution. Are you comfortable with resolving resolving conflict? Do you run away from conflict? Are you only wanting to experience the dark because you're afraid of experience the light because you're afraid of the dark? Are you only wanting to experience the dark because you despise the light? There needs to be duality between the two. You have the power, the willpower to choose which one you're going to wield at any given moment. And it's not personal. It's just energy. So the more you pay more attention to doing everything right to avoid disaster, you're in the space of manifesting more natural disasters because you naturally think that way. You naturally perceive that way. You naturally are blocked from being able to perceive another perspective or philosophy. It creates that gook that's difficult to get off of you. And you feed it and it becomes its own germ. Okay, it becomes its own virus that spreads like wildfire. So getting out of your shell, you may meet certain people or certain people are drawn towards you to kind of like shake you up and get you off your shell. But if you hold on too tightly to the fact that how long are you going to be in my life? I need to make sure that you're in my life long before I actually come out my shell. Then you're missing the point. That person was just meant to come in, take you on a few dates, tell you you're beautiful and go about their business, right? Or you were meant to do that for someone else and that experience with them will be a pivotal moment in their life that changes their trajectory of that freight train that was heading for nowhere fast. Okay, so this is the concept behind relationships and interactions versus the material expectation of entitlements to each other. Minds. It's a network. It's an intergalactic network of intelligence being expressed through all of our connections. All right. All right. So we have logical, reliable, observant, helpful, analytical, kind, patient, practical, modest, hardworking, and faithful. So there's that Virgo energy. Okay. We got the demon. What I told you. See the trolls. And we all have them, okay? We all have our little demons. We all have our vices. It says supernatural entity, evil, religion, harmful, supernatural entity, demonic, conjured and controlled, fear, possessive living. Okay, so this is in reverse. So really, I hate to break it to you. Because there's two types of energies here. Cancer, right? And it says devious, lazy, clingy, moody, crabby, sulky, manipulative, self-absorbed. All right, so I can't remember where I left off. But I do remember that I was reading this chord, okay? Devious, lazy, clingy, moody, crabby, sulky, manipulative, self-absorbed, restless, possessive, touchy, and invasive. Okay, so I feel like this is more for you, Taurus, than it is about who this person is and what they want to say to you. You're the source of a particular energy. Okay. It's reminding me of like the whole chemistry reaction that happens between masculine energy coming together. Think of it like a science project. When you mix a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you get voila. All right, that's what's kind of happening. Is creation. Now, one of the things that with this demon in reverse is, what it's telling me is when that energy feels restricted, it feels like clingy, or it turns into something, it can quickly turn into something of like an attachment, an addiction, something that is very robust. All right. And that's kind of like what happens when, you know, the relationship can become unhealthy, and it has everything to do with moderation, understanding how mixing with certain divines, this mixing with certain feminine and masculine energies, how it creates this reaction, chemical reaction, chemistry reaction, or whatever you want to call it. When you're in a balanced space, because this is showing me like the Two of Cups energy with Temperance here, Virgo. The more you understand the spiritual aspect, the more you will be able to manifest more good things versus seeing the energy as just it's happening to you. You have to start looking at relationships as it's happening for you, and what is for you will always be for you, which is why these energies may tend to come back around and things like that, is because there's an aspect where you're not seeing this as an opportunity for prosperity, or an opportunity for reproduction and building and reciprocity. You're viewing it as a space of from a disempowered standpoint versus an empowered standpoint. And that is where the friction is coming from with these energies or these opportunities. Okay, because all of these relationships are opportunities for growth, opportunities for clarity, and it's because you're in first person point of view, so you're feeling like it's happening to you, and it's overwhelming. When you take a step back and you start to say, okay, I'm intentionally, it's like Spirit is encouraging you to like start doing things intentionally. I'm intentionally mating or courting with this person because I intentionally want to grow this. I'm intentionally doing X, Y, and Z because I'm building this. There's that duality that becomes present, and you no longer are experiencing existence from a disempowered state of consciousness into an you're transmuting it into an empowered state of expression. Okay, but until you have evolved from that mundane aspect of relationships and the 3D perspective of the material, physical reasons as to why we come together, you're going to feel attacked. You're going to feel like this person's just always on me. This person always wants me, you know? And I feel like it's nothing to do with, maybe it has something to do with trauma, okay, that has you in a disempowered state of being. But when you transmute those experiences of those traumatic experiences into a space of acceptance, you'll start to feel different, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you have awareness at the bottom of the deck, okay? And many of you, it's meant to help push you towards, these relationships are really taking you towards your purpose, helping you. It's giving you clues and answers to why you have incarnated here on earth. Yeah. Discontent, boredom, things like that. You may be into video games as well, or you may somebody likes video games, and that's going to be a confirmation for you. I don't care if it's video games as in Sims, you know. You may like you know, playing around with different realities, different perspectives. Shadow. I told you this is integrating your light and your darkness. Seeing, integrating them. You see how you see how with this shadow here, it's the moon. This is secret knowledge that you aren't told about. Okay? And that's because society has demonized it. Society has demonized your expression of existence. Okay? Which is why you may feel like there's always this restriction on your throat chakra. But this is about you. You may have to go in through your crown in order to get the enlightenment and the awareness so you can transmute it and you start speaking to yourself differently. I feel like these connections are here to teach you how to start speaking to yourself with love. Yeah, love. How to talk more kindly to yourself, how to speak into your environment, how to utilize your power, okay, a voice. Yeah, coming out of the closet, coming out of this, like, I don't have the foundations. It's meant to help you persevere over fears. There's this energy of being afraid that you're going to miss out on something by engaging with certain people, right? So there's this fear of like, I'm going to miss out on my person if I allow this karmic back into my life. But what does the term karmic partner mean to you? Karmic soulmate mean to you? You know, what does that mean to you? It's like we're all here at the same school, and at this school, we're in relations, human relations right now. This is the area that's being healed, human relations, communications, integrating both, where your heart and your mind are in alignment with how you speak your existence into reality, your expression. I need to sit with spirit for a second. Because this is telling me that, Taurus, you want relationships without the karma. You want relationships without the lessons. You want relationships without all of the semantics of what relationships are about. Okay? You're unable to see that it's an opportunity to integrate love and healing, and bring harmony and unity into soulmate relationships and connections. It's an activation of your solar plexus. So for those of you that are on this journey of opportunities, you may be declining a lot of offers, declining a lot of opportunities of love and relationship, because, you know, if she's looking at this person kind of like, I don't know if I should trust you. I don't know if I should even be talking to you right now. Do you deserve it? Are you worthy? Type of energy. I feel like there's a lot to be said where you could toot your own horn right now, because there's a lot to be said. The fact that anybody would still have you on their mind, for whatever reasons, they may view you as someone they can learn from, they can grow from. There's an opportunity of expansion. You are the teacher. And you may feel like, you know, I don't want to have to do this anymore. I don't want to have to teach anyone. I don't want to have to X, Y, and Z. But, I mean, You're going into relationships, or you're getting offers of relationship where you're not going in it as a first, as a civilian. You're going into it as a master. They're waiting on you to call the play. They're waiting on you to call the shots. But you don't want that. Okay? And it may be something to do with perspective, right? Perspective can do that. It can make you feel like you're drowning because you have to inspire everybody. You have to do everything for everybody. And I feel as if that's in your family relationships, that's in your friendship relationships. You're tired and you're wondering, like, where is that person where it's like you don't have to do anything. But some of you, your purpose may just be to be at the right place at the right time and have the right conversation with someone. And it's not meant to be anything more than that, but it's beauty in that, entertainment in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is, you are the brand, right? Every brand is a representation of an entity. And, maybe you don't want fame and you don't want stardom and you don't want the lights on you. But it's saying that you're an earth angel. You have galactic supernatural abilities that is so profound to the point where people seek you out. All right, for your counsel. They seek you out just to sit in the same room with you, even if it's just a barbecue. So many people can see it, but you can't. And this is why they keep coming back, because you need to go to the next level. These are confirmations that they know you're going to the next level of something in your life, and you're kind of shying away from that mantle. You're shying away from that crown, that responsibility. But it's like your spiritual team is saying, no, you are the boss. And you don't need nobody being the boss of you right now. Okay? So yes, you are going to have that willpower to be able to tell that person that's so infatuated with you, like, no, I understand that you want me, but in moderation. You know what I'm saying? You're either about to take your finances to the next level, or it's time to do that. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain they will soon. There's a chance of something extra in the air. Yeah, this has a lot to do with you saying yes to your life purpose. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. It's this energy of you don't want to say yes to rescuing anybody or helping someone else build themselves up. It's like, just come already ready made. And I feel like a part of your life purpose may be to have that legacy where it's like all the people in connection with your bloodline have always been upgraded, have always, have been activated, have been upgraded, and they experience blessings in their life. It's kind of like you're saying, I don't want that. Life purpose in reverse. You will have new ideas and inspiration that will guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. Ask for what you need and things will align for you to carry out your vision. So what do you need? And in a realm of human relations and how we all need each other, that you don't have to look for reciprocity, because reciprocity is always happening. Just the same way as the rivers provide water for us to drink. That's a Six of Pentacles energy, right? It's already happening on an interpersonal level, on a natural organic level. So you don't have to look for it as proof or validation, because you're connected to Mother Earth. It's going to always yield you a harvest. And you may be like, I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for my person. I'm just asking for this. What is the purpose of your person? Why are they in your life? And what are they helping you to manifest for however long they're supposed to be helping you to manifest? A lot of you are meant to receive your reciprocity through your life's work, your service, your purpose, right? The rest is going to happen naturally itself, so you don't have to force it. You don't have to like feel bad about not returning phone calls or being available. You don't have to feel bad if someone doesn't call you back. It's a really free flow type of energy. All right, the universe is just pretty much waiting for you to like, say you want this. Say give that confirmation that I want to be connected this way to my divine purpose, to my divine higher self. I want to be connected. We have the world. So yeah, this is why the lesson isn't learned. This is why there's unfinished business, because you're avoiding catastrophe. I want to avoid catastrophe. I want the relationship to be more private. I need it to be more, how I'm just crazy. Like Spirit is saying through me, like, how amazing would it be to have a relationship that has been so chaotic and so back and forth and so hot and cold and so crazy, and you guys have the ability to take those experiences and evolve separately on your own personal journeys, come together and have an epic ending. You know what I'm saying? The type of epic ending where you're on the porch drinking lemonade and you're talking about it's been a crazy motherfucking ride, but y'all had that ride together and y'all had it in separate. Y'all may have neglected each other, embarrassed each other. There may have been a lot of fucking crazy things, but you're the representatives of what you want it to be in the future. And through moderation and through conversation and having uncomfortable things and getting through these experiences, you're the creators. All right. So no matter which one of these masculines or feminines that you choose, you're the authors. All right. It's like the author saying they don't want to be an author. They want to just be a consumer. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. You're being encouraged to come out of your private shells. My life, your entertainment. You watch it while I live it. Yeah, they waiting for you to lose it. I'm hearing that song. They hate our love. They want to see us fall. They want to see us fall. Yeah. Okay? It's your unconditional love. It gets the people going. It gets the people going. You have the power to make things erect. Okay? That's what they said. So let's close out these messages, because I feel like Spirit has really wants you to understand the purpose of these telepathic messages. If I'm lying to you, I'm going to be telling you what you want to hear, and I'm going to allow you to continue staying in your misery. But if I'm going to be the truth, and I'm going to bring you the truth, then I have to tell you what's discomforting. I have to tell you what I see in the both of you. And I feel like we have self-love, respect boundaries. Yes, you have to make this person respect your boundaries. And if you never learn with one person how to make them respect your boundaries, you're going to give in to those boundaries with every other person. And then, you'll be very upset. You'll be very miserable. You'll be scorned. But you got to be the change first. Because you have respect boundaries in reverse. This is someone where you're teaching people like, no, wait, you want your food? Wash your hands first. Okay. So yeah, they may want to reach out to you and be spontaneous and start a family with you and never plan for anything. Yes, they have hidden agendas. It's flattering. It really is. But no matter how they try to do it, You have the power, because they can't get your heart to open up until they've learned the lesson. Until they have learned the lesson, they cannot have you. So you inspire them to continue working on themselves, because you are just one tough cookie, okay? Male and female, y'all tough. Taurus, y'all tough energy, okay? And this is why people get mad at you, where they yelling at you and telling you you just stubborn and you just rigid and they can't get you to do stuff. Tough, said the kitty. Tough titty, okay? Yeah, tough titty. Anyway, I need to make some what's that thing called? They need to make some better tasting chapstick. Okay, that's what they need to do. I'm gonna need some flavors, some mystery flavors to bust. I'm giving y'all ideas, okay? Innovative. You're meant to be always pregnant, Taurus. You are first, second house, male or female. You're meant to be always pregnant with ideas, pregnant with innovative creation, and then you channel that. All right, some of you guys, you're gonna channel that in certain ways. Take it how it resonates. So it says karmic ties. See? I've been giving my power away to people in my life. I'm learning to set boundaries. What I told y'all. Respect boundaries in reverse. I'm learning to set boundaries. Especially around sex, intimacy, how quickly you attach yourself to someone. Make them work for it. Yeah. Make them work for it. Have them build you a house, with the water underneath the ground. Make it real hard. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's a lesson to be learned from this. Make it real hard. And it's not about you being a damsel or anything like that, but I feel as if you are a feminine energy and you're a masculine, it's like they're hungry. They're hungry for direction, and they want a reward. I'm picking up strong Nephilim energy. I'm gonna be honest with you. So these are like, especially if you are attracted to people that are above 6 feet and over, you may notice that they be hungry for intimacy, and that's why they players from the Himalayas. And if you're a feminine energy, you may get a bad rap, okay? Because you may feel like you hungry for, like, I need more. I need more in my grasp. So there's a different level of expression, so take off the mask. Show them who you really are. That's what Spirit is saying. That's what your higher self is saying. Take off the mask. Show them who you really are. I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. When there is an argument, God is always present. The divine is always present to mediate that. So you don't ever have to feel like there is nobody knows what you're going through. There's no mediator. God's not showing up. God will give you the answers. When the situation comes, take yourself out of the situation. Hear that person. Listen to one another. And sometimes no answer at all is the answer. Sometimes not resolving at that moment is the answer. So, cooling off a little bit is the answer. And I feel like in that quiet space, that's what Spirit is saying. This person will always walk home to you. This person mad, let them go off and cool their jets. If your person mad, let them go off and cool their jets. They gonna come right back. It says, I'm walking home to you. I'm not sure where I am on the path, but I'm walking it. All right, and make them walk it like they talk it. It says, when I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. I told y'all, there is an activation that happens. It's not in your lower loins. It's in the eyes. Okay? With your eyes, there is power. I'm just saying. Take, moderation though, because I feel like it's a healthy balance between, it's a healthy balance. Okay, it's a healthy balance. Because even when I feel like for a lot of you that have like with the entertainment card, with the card of your purpose, there are going to be a lot of people that feel like they see you. They feel like they know you. And it's because they do. Your oversoul is so huge. And you're meant to express love. Y'all go together real bad. A lot of people go with you. And you want to just have one person. But Spirit is saying so many people you have a relationship with. And they haven't even come to you yet. Okay? But it's a part of your contract. Look at that. Message from the dove. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will be revealed. Okay, but it's through what? Turmoil. Look that word up. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. There's a purpose behind all of this here. Okay, Spirit, I think that's the closing of this telepathic message, and I'll see you in the next one, Taurus. Toodles.